Interesting. You went after them, I'm pretty sure, last time. When you hear Tau, you think of Tau Mongarden and Atelier Ryza. Ooh, you just reminded me. I gotta add that to my high percentage rejection rate games. Never going to play an Atelier game. Ever, 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 forever, ever, forever, ever. Why? I have seen Grayson play those games. Those games do not look like fun games to play. Those games look like not fun games to play. I'm missing out. You know, sometimes we miss out. You know, some things get missed out on. And, you know, sometimes we're okay with those things we missed out on. You know, like a bunch of Resident Evil games have been coming out. I've been missing out on those. How do I do this so that people don't die? I guess I need you to go up here. Completely revamp the formula in Ryza though. I'm gonna conflate the two. I don't know which ones Grayson has played, so at the very least you got me there. But that revamping the gameplay is not gonna be enough. I should have moved you to the top. So I could technically go right there, but well, I guess that wouldn't have been too bad, but cover our bases. Get our peaks down here. This is risky business. Let me bring you up here. Alright. We are ready. Not really a horror shooter guy either. Since there's always the faintest sliver of hope amongst the amount of times you've failed to win one Chrysson raffle, and how you miss some because he streams literally when you're asleep, you've been saving non-JRPG games for me these days. Oh boy. That's concerning. That is quite concerning. Wouldn't want to make me play a game with me having the sole intention of disliking it from the off, so maybe it's for the better. I'm glad we can see eye to eye on that particular thing. There's been many a moments in this whole viewer requested thing where, you know, I say something along the lines of, you know, like, oh, I don't like this game, or I don't like this style of game. And then someone will be like, I'm requesting this game, which is that exact style that you do not like. And I'm like, this is not what I wanted out of the viewer requested thing. But it is what it is. This is why I had to give myself the out of being able to reject games, because if I couldn't reject games, we'd be having some issues. When, you know, you quit streaming and you're like, man, nobody wants to make me play games that are cool. They just want me to play, you know, all these terrible games to make me feel like a horrible person. Happy Monday, Nakuri. Man, I would really like to see you get more experience, or more damage than that. Alright, let's see how Blue does. Alright, Blue. I know most people are doing like 1 damage right now, but it's not the time to be doing 1 damage right now. Uh, 13 Sentinels counts here. This Chrysson doesn't have it on the list, however misguided that is. Well, if it's a visual novel, it seems pretty guided. Mr. JRPG keeps requesting those games, and I just keep refunding them. More points for Ape Escape. I actually looked, because I was like, ooh, how am I gonna get around to playing Ape Escape? Turns out it's on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3, or 5. Well, I can play it that way. And it's only $10. Oh, I was supposed to heal somebody. Oh well. You're the person I'm supposed to heal. My tankiest person. Has visual novel elements and more than 30 tactical battles. It's absolutely a JRPG, but what can you do? You can always, you know, make an argument in the Discord. I personally won't know until I play it. But there's also games that Crayson has played that I don't feel are JRPGs. That, you know, other people do feel that they are JRPGs. Like Soul Blazer. Or Terranigma. I don't think those are JRPGs. Couldn't tell you what they are. JRPGs, probably like adventure games. See what horrible things happen to me now. No horrible things yet. Good news. No horrible things yet. Remember when I said I wanted to cheese this? Very least. At the very least, I can cheese this mage dead, which is a pretty big deal. So I don't need to worry about area attacks as much. Do need to concern myself with these Dullahan's physical attacks, though. Rock like this, and we're gonna see what you do. All right, you did not do anything. Although this will take this will take a while. Assuming he doesn't just walk down there and murder you. But you know what? I'm going to we're gonna be here for a while, folks. That is what I have decreed. Okay. Last time I went here and they attacked me. I don't want to waste my my magic if I don't have to. Oh, the crit. We'll just spend the extra 2 turns, hopefully killing this Durahan. And then we will pot shot the boss. And we'll see where that takes us. We can figure things out as we go. Slow and steady, exactly. This is not a battle where I can just be like, yeah, you know, let's just Zerg this guy. At least it's not for me. Ape Escape is a good choice, albeit a short game for investment. It's only $10 on the PlayStation Network. That when I looked it up anyways. So, you know, maybe it'll go on sale between now and then. It could be perfect. Alright, here we go. Deal your 1 damage. Oh, 2 damage! Watch yourself. Not coming after me. did not regen HP. Are getting healed, which does... Oh wow, you used 10 MP on that. Or 20 MP actually. Well, you know, maybe I now also know what I want to do. just have you heal this guy for a couple of turns. Take that. You're trying to kill this guy this way. This could take, probably the whole stream today. I bet you this is the speedrun strat. Oh no! Unless the speedrun strat is just to skip this encounter altogether, which, you know, I wouldn't blame you. Alright, after this there should be no more healing from the person. And then we just gotta spend a few more turns figuring out if the boss naturally heals. Because if that's the case, then we run into some issues. Speedrun, they basically one-shot him in turn 1 if they are lucky. Oh my gosh. Ooh, the double attack. I don't know how we're one-shotting dudes, but that's what speedrunners are there for, to do the impossible. Normally, well, this is not something that I typically want to gravitate to. You know, largely because I don't really get this opportunity to do this very often anymore, but and also the call or the desire has never really manifested itself very strongly. But This is without a doubt one of the few times in my life, or maybe one of the many times, you know, who knows. This is one of the times in my life where I'm playing a game. It is technically being emulated. Not by me, but by whatever thing I'm playing it on. And I just kind of want to save state and try to Zerg this guy and then see if it works. And if it doesn't, then woot. And, or if it does, woot. And if it doesn't, then, you know, I just load up the save state and then I just go back here to, you know, poking this guy for 35 plus turns. These crazy speedrunners. Yeah, crazy speedrunners. Spending months, if not years, to save seconds, maybe minutes. Crazy pretty much sums it up. Not only that, speedrunners find the most insane glitches and exploits and like time saver techniques and you know, like glitches and just speedrunners are like unpaid quality assurance testers. It's pretty crazy. Only, you know, for a game that's been out for tons of years. Alright, so the boss is not healing. It's been a while. I'm gonna be honest, folks. I don't see any incentive to run up on this guy like a phone bill. I see every incentive to just hit him for my 2 to 3 damage and call it a day. This will take a while, but it's certainly safe. Free experience? Was it like 2 experience at a time? I kind of wish that I could throw all these other units up there to just go die, but not have the boss move, so that, you know, this could just go by faster. I know it's a horrible thing tactics-wise, but, you know, we're playing a video game, and I can resurrect them. Speedrun of this game is insane. People like Nakuri speedrun this game because they hate themselves. Tell me, Nakuri, how much do you love yourself? So I will say, when I get up to maybe like 20 HP, somewhere around that mark, I'll probably, you know, start throwing people into the wood chipper. But this is our life right now. Not fun to watch, It's not interesting to watch. There's nothing going on, but this is I'm not confident that I would be doing much more damage at a faster rate. Which I know sounds kind of crazy, but the guy has 65 attack. So I'll have one unit. I could have... I mean, I'd have to kill the 2 ads that he has because those will just be running amok on my people. So I'd have to kill them while he's killing my people. And he's probably going to be one-shotting the vast majority of people. So they'd get in there, you know, they're 3 damage in or whatever, and then one person would die, and then, you know, we'd repeat it. Eventually I'll kill one of the ads. By then, maybe 2 or 3 people have died, maybe 4. And, you know, 4 people is a lot of people to be losing. So, you know, by then, probably be 50 or ish HP. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't have been even dealing any damage to him because I was worried about killing the ads. Or, you know, maybe I would do a little bit of damage to him. But, regardless, I'd be in that situation of, well, okay, now I have 4 less people and I have to start dealing damage to him. And meanwhile, he's killing a person once a turn. What do I have, like 10 people? Yeah, it doesn't look good. Plus, one of the people that I have can't engage him. Or else I just instantly lose the battle. So I actually have 9 people. And I'm losing 2 to 4 people before I can even fight him. Yeah, this seems like the strategy for me right now. I'm not even going to like change the game state anymore by moving people, because I kind of want to move people away so that I can just spam A until it's the turn of the character that I need to go. But I'm afraid that if I change the game state, you know, some sort of different logic will enter the brains of my enemies. Look at speedrunning and go, I saved a lot more time by not doing this. I've mentioned this many times in the past, but I have nothing but respect and admiration for speedrunners. They do something I could never do. It's like being a League of Legends a League of Legends player for the rest of your life. But like, I guess League of Legends wouldn't. Oh, it's like playing League of Legends for the rest of your life with bots. You know, and you're just trying to find out that golden strategy. But something small always eludes you. Playing the same game for weeks, months, years at a time, I can't do that. That's, you know, I gotta spice things up a little bit. It's not a horrible thing tactics wise. It's a horrible thing morally wise. Well, it would be a horrible thing tactics wise, because if I do throw somebody up there, then the boss is gonna aggro and he's gonna start running amok on everybody. The war of attrition is so prevalent among tactics games. One of its flaws as a genre brought out in this battle. Well, I would say I'm sure there's a perfectly logical way to do this battle. That, you know, where you can fight this guy head on. At least I would hope so. But, you know, I don't know. We can find that out either after this battle is over or after I've beaten the game. Learn all the secrets. Come on, man, that's two. Okay, all right. I'll take it. That would be your strat? Just one-shot all your homies? That does sound like a Dante strategy. You know, as long as you hit one of the double attacks, I won't complain. What about marathon challenge runners? My thoughts? I think marathon challenge runners are also crazy. Let's be honest here. All right. What's the point of taking up a challenge that you know you're never going to complete? And I'm not saying that in a sense of, you know, like, oh, you know, you don't have the ability to do this. You're not mentally fit or, you know, whatever. I'm saying it's going to take you so long that you're going to die and you're probably going to be 50 to 75% of the way done by the challenge. I don't see the point in taking up a challenge like that. Landale's crazy. Grayson is crazy. At least Mr. JRPG is just like, I'm just gonna play 190 games or whatever, and you know that's all I'm gonna do. Mr. JRPG might be the most sane of these challenge runner marathon peoples. But yeah, even if Grayson was streaming full time, 4 to 8 hours a day, I don't think he would beat the Grand JRPG Tour in the next 20 years. But my math may be very off on that, but also at the same time there's some games on there. What is he at? He's in like sub 200, I think, and he has 800 plus total. And then there's still new releases coming out he's got to worry about. Games are still being added to the list. There's fan translations that he's playing. You know, it's not looking good in terms of Like, how much time has to be invested into it? You know, if you just want to do it for fun, you know, like, you know, do it for fun. That seems like what he's doing. All right, who are we gonna give the kill to? I think I want to give it to Domingo. Lyle could kill him right now if he gets a double attack and hits both times. Or we'll just stay at 5 HP. Oh, and you did mention earlier, Aromeo, if I had a Discord. And yes, I do have a Discord. I don't recommend joining the Discord. Which is why you cannot find a link for the Discord anywhere. Because, I mean, let's be honest here. The only thing happening on my Discord is sometimes, like 2 or 3 times a month, someone is saying ooh and ah. And, you know, lately those oohs and ahs have been rap music related. All right, Domingo. This is your time. Bring the ruckus! Oh my gosh. You just one-shot that guy. Look at that. You one-shot that guy too. Look at Domingo go. Domingo. My mask is breaking. Where am I? I remember now. Dark Soul masked my face to control me. What have I done? He even made me fight you. Forgive me, Axelrod. I don't even know who you are, dog. Seems that Dark Soul is behind all the evil afoot. Stop him and it all ends. In any case, let's take another look at this village. Check the shrine again. We'll do that after we go check all these houses and stuff. I was gonna say, you better not close the... Aww. You... I'm gonna go safe. That battle took a very long time. Although, actually not as long as I thought. I marked around like 40 minutes ago, I think. So that only took about 40 minutes to get through those initial enemies and then just shoot him for 2 to 3 damage. You know, it wasn't too bad. It took a dedicated speedrunner to find it. Could it really be considered reasonable strat for everyone else? Sometimes speedrunners just stumble upon things, and you'd be surprised the things that random players also stumble upon. Why are you in there? You're not a hero. Please, Axelrod, come with me to the door. We must stop Dark Soul at any cost. I want revenge for what he has done to me. We must keep that manual from him. Who even are you? Heroes, I have waited long for such as you. Like, I know he's Cain, but... Cain. Feeling more like yourself now, are you? This is the end, Dark Soul. Axelrod, get out now. You'll only be destroyed if you stay. And let Axelrod go. Now that I have what I wanted, I know I have no further need of him. For you see, dear friends, I have both the key and the manual. Dark Dragon will soon be free again. Go, Axelrod, run. I'll deal with Dark Soul. Looks like you dealt with the shrine, too. The Dante strat is unarmed fighting until it's go time, and you pull out your bastard swords for the first time all campaign. It does sound like a Dante strategy. I'm gonna save again. You know of one North American only Sega Challenge streamer that's beaten all Genesis, Master System, Sega CD, 32X, Saturn, and over 50% of the way beating all Dreamcast games. There was also that one streamer. I don't think they stream anymore, but they were playing all NES games, I think. I forget their Twitch handles. Landell had introduced me to them when he was talking about how he created his bot. Got any deals? Of course you don't. Make sure there's nothing over here. It would require the games industry to go out of business in order for a chance, for any chance. And even then, it might be too late if we're talking every single JRPG out there. Well, you know, he does have rules and restrictions. At least Crayson does, at the very least. Landale has, Landale's scope is even larger than Crayson's. And Landale doesn't even stream, 4 to 8 hours a day. So it's just, it's crazy. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. But I'm guessing I need to go back to that one place. Since Dark Soul has the key and the manual. I'm looking for somebody very specific. You. Welcome back. I told everyone about Blue. Thank you so much. Kryn said she found something in the old records. It sounded important. Oh, the Sokolfu was Kryn. We seen Kryn? No. Very excited about something she found. Thanks for saving Blue. We're all proud of him. Oh, Sokolfu was Kryn. You don't think 200 games remotely comes close? Every single JRPG out there, or 800? So, I'm also looking at this from my perspective as well. I play about 4 hours a day. 5 days a week. That in of itself is a pretty long time to be spending on games as a whole. So if I look at my average, I think I come out to like 20 games, 20-ish games a year. Let me check. Let me check. So let's see. So in this is year 8, I believe, of me having been streaming, and I have played 268 games. There are some games on that list that don't necessarily count as games. You know, like some of them were Kingdom Hearts movies and whatnot. But so let's just round down to 260, just to be a little bit more whatever, right? I played 260 games in 7.5 years. That's not a lot of games. Sure that the rest of the adults are coming back. More peaceful, feels like a snooze. Ooh, the sucker fool is creeping. Oh, you must be friend. Like the old records and read something interesting. Do you want to hear about it? Listen, the manual of the seal holds the key to awakening Dark Dragon. It must never awaken. The sacred dragon must keep the manual from evil hands. Also, there's something here about a sword called the Chaos Breaker. It says that when the sword is used at the westernmost point of the land, the castle of the ancients will rise from the depths of the sea. Whatever all that means. Did you get the manual? No. Dark Soul has it. Oh my, this is bad, very bad. He can use it to awaken Dark Dragon. Yeah, I'm aware. Do I know how to get out of this town? How did I even get to this town? You should go to Prompt first. It's south of here, but be careful, there are lots of monsters out there. South of here. You know, boats. Let's save. This is not where I save. You're out of touch? You don't hear much in the way of new JRPGs coming out that are of note? I just think less JRPGs are coming out. That's why. Hey, Manadrad. I don't know who you're waving at, but